Hey there, how you doing? It's Drew here, and I'm running a campaign right now where I'm giving away 50 USDT. All you simply have to do is, of course, want to join Traiex, get the $50 bot, deposit $100 into your account, and once I see that you've purchased the $50 bot, I'm going to basically reimburse you that 50 USDT that you paid for your bot, making this 100% risk-free for you. And that's just a promotion that I'm running here till I do about 32 more sales of the bot. So yeah, once 32's up, guys, I won't be offering that anymore, okay? So if you're interested in joining the team here in Traiex, click the first link in the video description, and I'll see you in the rest of this video. Hey there, guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 133 review video here for my progress inside Traiex. We're just going to go through this really quick. This one's going to be no blah blah talk in this video. Yesterday's video was like 40 minutes long. It was pretty crazy. So we're going to go over to Grok here. We've got to grab our command, this one here, and pop that in there. Grab the number here, and I got to remember to move my commission balance over and everything as well. And then we're going to shoot on over here. We're going to grab this number right there. So 832684, 8326.84. And we'll figure out the profitability for the last 24 hours, which was low, 0.39%, so 0.40%. That's more like something you'd see with the 50-50 and not the 80-20 there. So definitely a low day with the trading that I had the last 24 hours there, right? And then in tomorrow, we'll figure out why when we look at the trade history. So let's go and we'll do the withdrawals and stuff now. Here, so we'll move this over. So 1675 looks like what I'm making now. I think the start of this month it was like 16 bucks, so it's went up about almost $1 now this month, which is nice. And that's that. Show this number down here just for my reference for the future to see how things are going. I'm going to start with the marketing again today, so I'll make some marketing content today again. So we'll go, actually, let's do the token analysis. It's the same thing as yesterday, guys. Like we're still, like we put this trend line on the chart yesterday. I believe we did this one yesterday too, the Traiex token. And we're in this wedge pattern here. So we're basically just waiting for it. The odds of it breaking down out of this wedge is very low because we just had all this big downtrend right here. So the odds of it going up is much higher than going down. So we're probably going to come back up here. It's the same analysis as all the way through here, basically. We're waiting for a daily candle to form, except now we have this trend line, right? We're waiting for a daily candle to form above this trend line. So basically the daily breaks out, and then the next day candle on a daily chart, so this guy over here, forms above this line here, and that's a strong sign that we're going to move up. And this is our next target, is up here. So it's probably something like that. So that'd be our next target is up here. So let's go over here. Let's go to the trade history. We're going to look for the 18th, which would be yesterday's trade history. Yesterday was, I think, 0.55%. Yeah, 0.55% yesterday. So the trades today in the trade history should be pretty good. So we've got one trade on the 18th. We'll use our this over here. So page 4, we've got one trade on there, and that's a profitable trade. So next page here is profit. There's a losing trade right there. Okay, so one losing trade. And what is a losing trade? A losing trade is basically a break-even trade, if you want to think about it in this way. So that guy minus this guy here, and pop that sucker there, equals cents, 24 cents. Okay, so now think of this. That's $117,000, almost $118,000 that we're talking about, which would have lost, like if your bot was trading on $118,000, it would have lost 24 cents. meaning that my bot's only trading on, $2,500 ish. So it lost a fraction of a cent, meaning that the loss is actually coming from the trading fee. And you'll notice that all trades are like that because how the bot's set up is it's a scalp trading bot, meaning it makes you daily profit, and it gets out of the trade if it feels, oh, this trade's not going my direction. It gets out at where it came in, basically. Okay, so that's really, really cool. And yeah, not too many, like, guys, that's the Traiex bot is the only bot I've ever heard of that does that. Most of them, if they feel, oh, this is not going my direction, they'll get out at the previous low, which like what a day trader does, which then that makes them not very profitable. Okay, so that's why you're seeing 100% profits here, like every single day. Like, guys, you can look through these videos. Today's 133, day 133. I haven't had a day of loss, and that's the main reason why, is because it gets out at where it came in, right? So it's just that trading fee that's creating the loss, and then normally the next trade, it's back to where it was, and then the one after that, now you're in profit if it was only to do 3 trades, right? But it does, 30 trades or something like that, 30 to 40 trades a day, you'll see here. So including a buy and sell together, right? So this is a profit. Next trade here is a profit. There's another loss right there. So one more loss we got to mark down. So another one. And then we've got profit, and there's another loss right there. So 3. And then the next one is a profit, and there's another loss right there. So that's 4. Okay, and you can do the math on these. You can look at them and see, and you'll see it's like 20 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents is the actual loss. There's another loss there, and that's profit. There's another loss there, and then a profit. So we got to add 2 more to that, 5, 6. And then the next page here is a profit, and another profit. And then the next page is a profit, loss, and a profit. So we got to add another 2 there. So 6, 7, 8. And then we'll go to the next page is a profit. And then the next page, we've got a loss, profit, a loss. That's the 17. So we can't count that because we counted it in yesterday's video when we were figuring this out. So we've got 1.5. Oh no, we've got 2 trades there. Sorry, yeah. So we've got 2 trades here. So this one here is a loss. So we got to mark that one down as a loss. So that's 9. So that's actually a lot of losses, guys, is 9. But this is yesterday's trade history, which was 0.55%, which was pretty good, right? Okay, there. So let's go, and we will grab our next command here. So back up to the top. So remember, we've got 9 trades there, and then we ended on page 12. So we've got to put a 12 here, and we've got 2 trades on page 12. Okay, so I'll just, like that. So let's go grab our next command, which is this right here. And oh no, sorry, we have to calculate all this first. So we've got page 12. We can't count because there's 2 trades, but we already wrote that down. So this is the first page of trades. So there's I know if you're a trader, you're looking at this, you're like, there's 10 trades on this page because the trade is in action. There's 5 trades on this page. Just have to calculate it, because to get a loss, I have to calculate the number, difference between a buy and a sell, and then that gives it, is it a profit or a loss? So that's how I'm calculating this, is 5 trades per page. So that's 1 page of 5, so 5. So this is page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Okay, and then we know on page 4 there was 1 trade, I think. Yeah. Okay, so 5 times 7. 5 times 7 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so where did I get that 2 and that 1? There's the 1 trade there, and then on page 12 we had 2 trades on page 12 there. If you're like, oh, bullshit or whatever, just go watch the, go back and watch, okay, the video. So there's that. Because I know this seems kind of crazy, guys, for it to do this many trades. Like if you're a day trader and you're like, wow, like it did 38 times 2. That's the amount of actions it did, like trades, right? Times 2. And to be a day trader and do 76 trades in 24 hours, it's like, how is that even possible type thing? But it's a bot. It doesn't stop, right? So it's placing a trade at those numbers. It's placing a trade like every, I guess it'd be like every 20 to 30 minutes or something like that, right? So my trading bot did 76 trades in 24 hours. How often did it place a trade? Okay, so this is it. Like this is, it's not humanly possible, guys. Yeah, so like every 19 minutes it placed a trade, if you want to think about it that way, right? So that's incredible when you think about it, okay? And that's like, we're talking a buy and a sell type thing, okay? So pretty crazy. So we'll look at this here and we'll figure this out. Got to go back up here. Got to grab that. This is the command to figure out the win ratio. And we've got 38 here. And then we've got, what was it, 9 or something like that, or 8? This number here, yeah, number 9. Okay, so we've got 9 losing trades out of 38, which that's actually a lot of losing trades for the bot. So this is going to be a lower win rate, but still you'll see, like if you're a trader, like holy crap, that's freaking amazing if you think about it. It's going to be 70 something, right? Yeah, 76.32% today. Pretty awesome. So we had a low profits today, and then yesterday's win rate was 76%, but it had a profitability of 0.55% yesterday, which is pretty nice. So that's it from me, guys. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to shoot over. I'll just withdraw this 32 bucks, or sorry, 30 bucks. Hit the withdrawal button there. Move it over. Oops, server error probably means that I need to refresh the page. Yeah, the bot's trading. Okay, so what we can do is go to spot. This is great. I'm catching so many trades in these videos. Go to the Bitcoin, and you will actually see, but you can see there that there it just hit its sell. Okay, so that we didn't watch that trade for long enough, so I don't know if it was if it took profit on that trade. Like if it had got in here, it probably would have taken a bit of profit, but I kind of have the feeling that it's a break-even trade. So let's go look at it over here on the trade history, and it's probably a break-even trade. That one. No, it made a profit on that trade there. So yeah, we didn't see the whole trade play out, so I couldn't tell because you can actually see, guys, like here, I'll talk about this for a bit. When you catch it placing a trade, you'll see the trade down here, right? Like it'll basically, you'll see it open, it trades on limit. So you'll see it open the trade, you'll see the trade there, and then you'll see it place its sell. And then if it feels, oh, this isn't going my direction, it'll put its sell, it'll move its sell down to where it entered, right? And then it comes down to that and hits the sell, and then that makes a break-even trade. So that one there, you notice we came to the page and like I refreshed it, and the sell was there. So I didn't see it get into the trade because we were over here and it said, oh, the bot's trading. So I was like, oh, we'll go check it out. But yeah, if you watch the bot trade, guys, you can see exactly like, oh, is that a profitable trade or a break-even trade? And then you can confirm it on the trade history. So it's really, really cool. And there's not too many platforms out here that do this. Like they show you everything, because most of them, guys, honestly, they're Ponzi schemes. Like most of these, they say they're a trading bot, or they say like someone's trading for you or something. And, you know, realistically, all you can see is a page like this where you see your deposit balance, you see your profits balance, and it's like, you know, you don't see anything else, right? So that's the really, really powerful thing about Traiex, is that it is profitable, and it does scalp trade. It doesn't average into the market, meaning it doesn't create any drawdown, meaning it can create you a daily profit. And with these videos that I have here, guys, there's, this is day number 133. And imagine what it's going to be like when I'm sitting here saying, hey, this is day number 200. And, I don't know if I'm going to have a loss in the next 60, 70 days, but the odds are it looks like I'm going to be sitting here saying, hey, this is day number 200, and I haven't had a day of loss, right? You can see in the trade history that, it has losses in the trade history daily, but at the end of the day, you're in profit, right? Even some days like today where you're not in crazy profit or anything. We'll end things here, refresh the page. Didn't I do a withdrawal? I guess I didn't do the withdrawal. Oh my God, Drew. Okay. Oh, I withdrew the commission. Yeah. I'm going to edit all that out, guys. Sorry, I started talking about my personal trading and all that. It's just like, I don't need to do that. Like, no one cares about that. Okay. So we'll do a withdrawal here. We'll withdraw that. There you go. Jeez. We'll click on update. We'll put this $50 in there. And not bad, eh? A little side hustle, making $50 a day. That's with not selling any bots. I've got to start working on selling more bots here, guys. So if you see the landing page, if we go to any of my videos, this is my new promotion because everyone else is doing it. I'm just kind of following the crowd. You get 50 USDT if you get the 50 bot. So if you go in there, get the 50 bot, deposit $100 into your trading account, I send you 50 USDT. If you go through the funnel, you can see how I do that, and making it 100% risk-free for you. So, because you can withdraw your deposit amount at any time, right? You could let the thing do one trade or no trades, and then withdraw everything out if you wanted to, right? So that's what I'm doing there.